Hello everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel that is EdTech. Hope you all are having a fantastic day. Let us begin with our today's video. So our today's video is going to be very important for the all people who are working in the IT industry because we are going to discuss about three important topics. The first one will be regarding the IT lobby in India, particularly which is the work from home policy that has been changed. Then we will discuss about the TCS big bet of $37 million, which will be a new tech campus. Okay, they will be employing around 1,600 people altogether in that new campus, and the last but not the least, which is the layoffs that is going to hit the Indian IT sector. So without wasting any more time, let us move forward. Okay. But before moving forward, I have a small request. Guys, please consider subscribing to our YouTube channel if you've already not done that, so that you can get regular updates about the videos that we post online. Okay. Let us move forward. The number one thing is going to be regarding the layoffs, and you might have heard it right that in 2026, in the first month, that is in January, we have seen a lot of layoff news. The first one basically is coming from Amazon, wherein there was a like tech VP whose email got leaked and the HR conversation got leaked that they are going to fire around 16,000 employees all over the world, that is the corporate employees. And that is the reason you can see that there is a lot of terrible things that are happening in the Indian IT sector, particularly at Amazon India offices, wherein around 500 to 700 people might get laid off. And this does not matter whether you are a top performer or you are a bottom performer in the team, but what matters is that the product that you are working for is that essential service that Amazon is building, or any company is building, or any product based or any service based company is building, and they are having bigger contracts or not, and they are profitable or not. So that is something which is very important. So Amazon is going to fire around 500 to 700 Indian employees. Now the next important update is coming from Pinterest and as well as Metro Bank. So Metro Bank has also mentioned that they are going to lay off their employees, and this can be seen in the other banking sector also, because last week only the Citibank's CEO mentioned that they are also going to lay off some of the employees, particularly in India, because they hired a lot of employees in the year 2022 and 2023. And then Pinterest is again going to directly fire around 15% of their workforce, stating that they want to bring AI innovation into the picture. Okay, so these are some of the important updates regarding the layoffs. If your company has also planning to lay off its employees, then please let us know in the comment section so that other people will be aware that they should not join that particular company, even if they are paying hefty amount, because in some days they will be laying them off as well. The next important thing is coming from, basically you might recognize this picture, that is Rio de Janeiro from Brazil, right? So we are going to take you right there. So what exactly is happening is that India's largest IT service based company, that is TCS, has announced their plans to build a new campus in Brazil. Okay, as it looks to expand its operation in Latin America. So as you already know, they are having their offices in Mexico, in the USA. Okay, but now they are planning to strengthen their operations and their offices to get more and more clients from Brazil and the Southern America part. Okay, that is Latin America. So let me show you guys where exactly are they planning. Okay, so this is the place. Let me just turn on the pointer real quick. So here you can see that this is Brazil's map, that is in Latin America, South America as they call it. Here you can see in Parana state, okay, over here, there is a small city where, not technically a small city, but there is a city wherein they are planning to establish their office. Okay, that is the facility. And it will be in Londrina, okay, that is the southern state of Parana. Okay, and with an initial investment of about $37 million. This will be the initial. Okay, it will be important because they will be generating around 1,600 new jobs. Okay, over there. And like H1B visa, that is troubling a lot to the Indian IT companies like Infosys and TCS. Now this will be a game changing factor because there will be a lot of on-site employees also, on-site opportunities also, that will be available for Indian employees. So this is going to be a game changer. The next but the most important thing is that, guys, please consider subscribing to our YouTube channel. I've seen that a lot of people actually watch this video, but they do not either like it, or they do not ask their questions in the comment section, or they don't subscribe to our YouTube channel. So this is a humble request. I urge you guys to please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Okay, but now here is something interesting. As you already know that these are the top IT companies: Infosys, TCS and Wipro. Okay, and I wanted to tell a fun story that a lot of people ask me in the comment section whenever I'm not consistent over YouTube, when I'm not consistently uploading or creating videos and posting it online. So a lot of people ask in the comment section that why don't you be committed, and why don't you focus more on videos where which will help them to switch jobs, right? Because personally, I have recently switched jobs. I have recently cleared a lot of interviews. So we are having a YouTube channel called as Jobs Tracker. I will give the link in the description box. I will share all the interview preparation and all the updates about how you can do a job switch, how you can negotiate with the HR, how you can get more interview calls in that particular YouTube channel. So you can go and follow us there as well. Okay. Also, we have a like Instagram handle also where we are posting all the updates about the IT industry. So you can go and check that out also. I will give the link in the description box. The handle is @edtech. Okay. Now let us come back to this particular video. Here is important, which is the work from home policy, which has changed in the IT lobby. Now you might already know that recently in the last month, Wipro has mentioned that they are going to reduce the number of exception days, that is coming to office work from home days, and they're going to reduce it. Okay, so they have already reduced it. TCS, and on the other hand, it is a torch bearer in the IT industry, that is in this particular IT lobby, that is they already have implemented that you guys have to come to office all 5 days a week, and you have to come, there will be no exception. Okay, there is technically an exception that 2 to 3 days, like every quarter or so you can manage that. But if there is a genuine reason, they allow, for example, like if there is a maternity period or something like that, your parental leave, so they try to give you work from home in that span also, but it totally depends on your manager or the project manager or the delivery manager. Now Infosys is doing something good. Okay, so let me explain what exactly is Infosys doing. So now Infosys has changed its work from home policy. Okay, and which now limits exception from working hours in the office to only 5 days per quarter. So you will be getting exception only for 5 days. Okay, they have reduced it. Okay, this means that most of the employees will be required to spend more time in the office, following similar rule changed by the other IT companies like TCS and Wipro. And the move is part of a trend where IT firms are encouraging employees to return to office more often. Okay, so this can be seen in small scale industries also, in startups also. They are actually calling their employees, they're getting some spaces in big companies, in big buildings. Okay, like Malpanis, like Smartworks, Office. So all these companies, they are buying space, they are renting it out, and they are asking their employees so to come to office for better collaboration and better delivery. So I wanted to ask all of you guys, all our viewers who are watching this video live, please let me know in the comment section, what do you prefer? Do you really think that the collaboration and the efficiency increase when you come in office, when you meet the person, person in office, and then you have meetings? Is it really profitable, and does it really help in increasing the productivity and increasing the delivery speed? Do let us know in the comment section. Okay, so this is it for our today's video, guys. Please consider subscribing to our YouTube channel if you have already not done that. I cannot insist more on this particular topic, which is very important. Okay, so with this, I would like to end our today's video. Thank you for watching this entire video, guys. Hope you all have a great day and a great weekend.